Welcome to the Iccy Show. This is interview 632 interviews I've done. Give this special guest from Compton, California to Boston, 617 to 978. A second to get on here and we will start the Iccy Show. If you want to be a guest, I'll book until the end of March. So inbox your girl, Jackie Brown with 2 C's, I.E. Brown. I'll let you know the dates I have available. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. If it's your anniversary, happy anniversary. And my condolences to anyone who has lost anyone. Salute, put the air codes, countries you're tuning in. We just have some technical difficulties, but we are going to get this artist on here. I'm going to send it right now to you, okay? Peace, everybody. Salute. Stay motivation. Let's get it. It says it's adding you right now. Do you see it on there? Or does it give you an option to send it to me? It says it's still adding you. See if it will let you that the one I was just sending to you, I stopped it. So let me, if you could try to send it to me so I can accept it, if you have that option. If you don't, then what I'll do is I'll send it again to you because it said it was adding to you. It's tripping. Yeah, technology, that's what happens. I'd rather do the interviews in person, but you're in California. I'd rather do this like this instead of not having it. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna send it again to you. See if you get it. Okay. Peace, everybody. Put the area codes. You're tuning in from the countries you're tuning in. If you need a new car, come and see me. Salute to all the 4 people that have purchased the car in 1 month. I appreciate it. Definitely. It says it's adding you. Does it give you an option to accept it anywhere in your notifications? Or it's saying Jackie Brown wants to add you to the live? Here we go.
There
Hey,
you go.
welcome to the Iccy Show. Finally got you.
How you doing today?
Good. How you doing? This is
I'm all right.
294 from Compton, California to Boston, 617 to 978. Welcome to the Iccy Show. How you doing,
I'm all
sir?
right. I'm all right. Yourself? How's it going?
Good. Welcome. I'm glad to have you here.
Yeah,
And
thank you. Thank you.
you're very welcome. I've been watching your page and seeing what you've been doing. For the people that don't know of you, why don't you give a little history of what made you start to get into this industry?
Oh man, I've been doing music since I was young. Like, I used to freestyle with my brothers and them back in the days when I was a kid. So as I grew up, my brothers and them was more like into the street life. So, that was the only thing kept me out the street was, pursuing music. So I stuck with it more. I mean, here I am.
Amen to that, definitely. Do you think that's what made you survive all these years?
Oh, yeah, no doubt, because I'm from Compton. Out here it's pretty hard. You know what I mean? For how it is with the street life and all that. So you gotta have some kind of, what I mean. You gotta have something to try to keep your mind off the streets. So that was the only thing kept me away from them.
Right. When you were younger, growing up, probably around 5 to 10 years old, did you ever think you were going to be in the music industry?
Not at all, man. I was too busy. Taking apart. Like racetrack cars and stuff, like, racetrack stuff like that, and building them up and making like low rider cars out of, model cars when I was a kid, stuff like that. So nah, that was the last thing.
That's
That
awesome. Definitely.
yeah.
Who was your favorite artist when you were growing up?
Um KRS-One, Easy E, you know what I
Okay.
mean? Yeah, NWA.
Okay, we're from the same age group, so I
Yeah,
know
yeah, 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 no doubt, no doubt.
I love it. I love it, definitely.
Hmm.
And do you have your own clothing line?
Yeah, I have my clothing line right now. Everything is just on standstill because after the pandemic, it's like it hit real hard. So, everything gonna be back up and running here pretty soon.
Okay, okay. Have you done any tours in the past?
Oh yeah, I done had so much fun. I mean, I tour with Rapper Forte. I tour with a couple of artists. Different states here and there. Overseas and try. It was fun, pretty cool. You know.
What was your favorite performance you ever did through all your performances?
Uh, um, I think Kansas City, Kansas. Yeah, it was awesome out there. I love the vibe out there. It's so awesome. It's so awesome out
Have
there.
you ever, oh, that's awesome, definitely. Have you ever performed in Boston?
That, no, I've been to Boston before, but I just been through there. Never really, I'm dying to get there. So if you can get me booked, let me know. I'll be on the first thing smoking. You know what I mean?
All right. I'm actually I just took over a bar. It's not in Boston, it's in New Hampshire. I
Yeah,
just
New
took over
Hampshire.
this bar.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start doing shows there every week.
Okay.
Um, so I'll keep you updated for sure. I
Yeah.
just got clearance yesterday, so I don't know if you watched the live. I was telling everyone if you're looking to perform, link with me. So
Yeah, for sure. That's awesome. Yeah, and I mean, and I can send people out there. I know a few people in New York that come your way too. So
all right, cool. Definitely. It's a nice place. They got half indoor and half outdoor. It's that type of vibe. So
yeah, yeah,
in the spring and the summer, I'm going hard. I'm going every week. We're going to do shows. So I'll give you a month. What do you need? Like a month for
yeah. Just
you?
give me a month, and I'll be on the first thing smoking.
All right, I definitely got you for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Now, what could you tell the younger generation the best advice you've been given so you could pass it to them?
Um, Independent, man. Independent. You know what I mean? Focus on getting your own. Getting your own. You know what I mean? If you're getting money out here, any type of money, invest your money into your own equipment. You know what I mean? That way you won't need nobody. You get your own equipment. You know what I mean? Because if you don't have your own equipment, you're gonna rely and depend on the next people, and you don't want to be under no contracts right now. Not in this generation. So for me to you, invest in self and you know stay away from contracts.
Definitely, definitely. Have you ever had a manager?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I had one before. I had a few.
Would would you ever get one again?
Mm, nah. Nah, I would not ever have another manager because I mean, I'm to the point in my career to my like, I know it all. I do it all on my own. I can do it all by myself. You know what I mean? So, not saying that you ain't gonna need nobody or ever need nobody, but you know, I mean,
Right.
I know the ins and outs already. So when it comes to doing business with me, like I mean, I have all the contracts and everything already written up. So I'll send you my business proposal, and if you don't like it, then we can go our own ways. You know what I mean? So I got smart on their ass. You know what I mean? That's all it is. That's all it
Yeah,
is.
definitely. Someone taught you the ropes real good because
Yeah,
a lot of people think about money. They think signing their life on that contract is gonna give you that money, but you gotta put that work. They own you until they get
yeah,
that money. They own you no matter what it is, and people don't understand that. That's why when I do my
yeah,
contracts, my artists, it's like I keep it simple, I keep it basic, just to get them out there to help them. A lot of people don't want to show support to other people.
yeah.
And that's the problem is they care about themselves.
Mm,
So what I tell artists is, if you're not promoting yourself as an artist and you're just putting the hustle out there, just saying, oh, I'm an artist and that's a hobby, you're never going to get signed. And they
no,
get mad And it's like nobody wants to turn around and put the work in if you're not even, as an artist saying, I'm an artist and putting the work.
Yeah. You got to put in the footwork because you know what I mean. When I literally first started doing it, man, I mean, wow, I tell you that then the money that I mean, we was getting, we was paying for the rentals, hotel rooms, you know what I mean, all out of our pockets. So it's like, you know what I mean, you're gonna have to invest if you really want to get places. You're gonna have to invest and pay your way to get there. So that's the number one rules to this whole industry. You gotta if you don't pay your way, somebody else will pay your way, and then you will be owing somebody eventually. So be careful with them kind of strategies that people be having because everybody got an agenda, you know.
Right, right, definitely.
Yeah.
How is it to perform out there where
In
you live?
Cali, oh, it's
Yes,
alright. You know what I mean? It's alright. You know, y'all done it so much. It's alright. But I mean, you know, it depends on like, cause you got people that do the like you was for to do the environment you for to have. That's pretty
yes.
awesome. You know, they got different kind of environments. You know what I mean? You got indoors, you got outdoors, but most of the outdoors, I love the outdoors because you have them big stages and you know like that type of stuff, like the Coachella, like the High Times type shit. I perform at the High Times and all that. So them type of stages is awesome. You know what I mean?
Definitely. What is the biggest crowd you ever performed in front of before?
I think probably like 6,000, 8,000 people.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did it feel coming on the stage and seeing all those people there for you?
I mean, I've been performing since I was 17, so you know it's fun. It's just you know the adrenaline rush. That's all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever reached out and said that your music has made them change their ways?
I mean, you got. I mean, the way it is right now, ain't nobody being honest about that right now. So you know, and then me personally, I don't really be on social media like that. So I don't keep in touch with that many people. Even though everybody keep telling me, stay in touch with your fans, be on social media more often, be active, and you know, I'm always been camera shy, social media shy. So I just stay away from all the drama and the politics and that type of stuff. You know, but yeah, I didn't have my family, family going. Besides that, I didn't have a few friends tell me that, my music did touch them in certain ways, and yeah,
That's good though, definitely. Especially a lot of families don't support people in this industry.
yeah,
So to get your home base to support you, that's important.
yeah,
It hits different, supposed to a stranger that is supporting you because
yeah,
that's your own life that is like, really supporting you. And a lot of people don't understand that. Um,
yeah.
where do you get your thank you. Where do you get your who inspired you?
Um, my brothers. I mean, them dudes, man. My brothers and them, they'll sit around, man, and play instrumentals and just rap. I mean, all day, bro, like off their head. So it was like I got more addicted to the pen, writing. So I had different. It was, they was the most inspiring brothers ever in the world to me. My brothers, yeah.
That's awesome, definitely. So you're still old school with the notebook and pen now, or no?
Oh no, I mean I'm dangerous either way. I can freestyle, I can write, I can do whatever you need. You know what I mean? So I'm more
Okay,
into like writing like albums, like intros all the way out to the outro, like a whole LP. I'm into writing that type of stuff. It's like writing songs. It's like it think I born. I've been writing songs since I was a kid, like 17 years old. So I like to put projects together if we can. Sit down and put a project together, that type of stuff.
that's so you're a mentor
Yeah,
for the young investors.
yeah. I
That's
mean,
good.
I could be, I could be.
Are you a ghostwriter for any artists?
Nah, I'm not. I mean, I done a few hooks for a cup, but nah. I'm not gonna take no credit. Nah, I don't like that. Nah, I ain't did that.
Okay, okay. Where do you get the most support from?
Out of state, man. Y'all love us. Y'all show so much love, man. Out of state, man. I love Kansas. I love Oklahoma, Texas. You know what I mean? Boston. I love New York. I got love from New York. You know what I mean? So my shout out to my boy G Street Black up there. Yeah, love up there.
Definitely, definitely. Where could, if you could perform one place out of the country, where would it be? In one state, where would it be?
Boston.
Okay.
I'm coming to Boston, man. I love it out there.
All right, cool, cool. Definitely. I'll keep you updated.
Yeah.
I know this guy, Heavy, he's actually putting some shows together in Rhode Island. True Era. And he's doing internationally and he's doing shows local. So I'm going to tag you when we get off of here in Messenger to start a group chat so you could be added to what he got going on. He got a lot. He's doing a lot.
Okay. I mean, I'm with it. I'm with whatever. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've been sitting down, like working on everything, figuring out the black and white side of it. So I've really not been out, and I have not performed on stage since 2018.
Wow.
I've been sitting around getting all the black and whites, learning the LLCs, the trademarks, all learning the business side. So yeah, I've been, it's all good. I'll be out.
Hey,
I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
yeah, you didn't go anywhere. You're just doing what you're supposed to. And that's what people don't understand. I mean, it's not just saying that you're an artist and then you just make music. No, you got to go through the LLC. You got to go through different levels. And it doesn't just happen overnight. You know, a lot of people expect it to be like that, snap of an eye, but it's not.
Yeah, give me 1 second, please. Just 1 second. All right,
Yeah,
1 second.
yeah, sure, sure, sure. Peace, Trina. Peace, everybody. Put your area codes, countries, the state you're tuning in. Salute. I appreciate you, Trina. A long time. I haven't seen you, Queen. I hope everything's well with you. Definitely. We're just peace, peace. Make sure you tune in tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. That's the next interview after today. And then the 26th. And then we go into March.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Uh, what would be the country if you got to pick a country to perform at?
London. The UK. I got so much love out there. I got some people I got some people up there in the UK. Like some people up there.
All right, salute to UK. They love the Iccy Showw too, so you
Yeah,
show a lot
yeah,
of support.
yeah,
And I like it because they do the graffiti a lot too. I'm into that, the airbrush and stuff like that.
yeah. They still got that. They got that cracking out there right now. Yeah.
Definitely, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
If you could pick a feature with somebody, it could be a local artist or someone that's in the industry. Who would it be and why?
Um,
954 in the building.
I don't know, to be honest with you. KR is one. I do. I gotta rock with the KR is one, man. That's my boy, man. He showed me so much love. You know what I mean? And the reason why is because you know what I mean. He's so impactful on the industry since the beginning of time. He always been impactful. So you know what I mean. That's what I want to do. I want to build my catalog with most of the people who did it. You know what I mean? I'm already up to try to, I don't want to say too much on here, but I'm linking with a few names right now. You know what I mean? To come out with this little project I'm trying to come out with.
Definitely,
But
definitely.
everything I'm
How's the
doing here,
weed in California?
huh?
I'm sorry, what did you
No,
say?
you say the weed?
Yeah, I heard Cali got the best weed. Is that true?
I don't know.
Oh, okay,
I done, I
okay.
done, I done been, I done been too many places, and the way people is, that it's everybody got weed right now, so I don't know. I mean, it's all right.
I had Vegas. I had Vegas weed. I was out there, but I think it came from Cali. That's the closest I've came to California.
Yeah.
And yeah, and the weed was delicious. It was my birthday. You paid $20. You only got a little nugget out there. I flew across with the 3.5 in my bra, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then I turned around and I got there, and it was my birthday, so I'm getting turned up. And everyone's like, "You crazy? You crazy?" I'm like, "Nah, it's my birthday. I gotta get turned up because I didn't know
Hmm.
if you had it out there, they had it out there or not."
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So then, as I'm going through the lobby, this guy's like, "Yo, I got butt. You smell like some fire," and I'm like, "I need some fire. It's my birthday." He's like, "Really?" And
yeah.
then I was his customer for the whole time I was out in Vegas. Good time. But it's crazy though because I had some different states, and honestly, I've heard of California being the top one. And
Hmm.
um, you know, I feel like if weed is legalized in different states, why not be able to ship it? Why not be able to network with different people? You know, it
Yeah.
shouldn't be a law to send it if it's you can go to a store and you can buy it. You know, how do you feel about that?
I mean, right now, the way they do, the way it is, I mean, you got people literally shipping that, like, it's already like that right now. People shipping it from different states. I know people that's bringing, literally in packages, shipping it from here to Arizona. People sending stuff. It's already too late for them to try to,
Yeah,
it's the weed. Hey, they didn't change the whole game with that, man. The whole weed system. You know what I mean? So now that weed is legal, it cut out all the people on the corner.
yes, yes,
You feel
definitely.
me? It stopped everybody from slanging it on the corner. Now we ain't got no weed man no more.
It's true. And the old weed men aren't they're not available anymore.
Hmm.
Oh, they said, yeah, I got the best. They said it.
Yeah, I mean, I done been too many places though, so I just say I can't say that. I done been to Florida, got some shit out there, man. I ain't gonna lie, them the Jamaicas, bro. Oh my god, they got
Oh yeah,
some
that's
shit. Yeah, they got some shit they don't got out here on the West Coast. I know that much.
all right, cool. My artist in Florida, I'm gonna have to turn around and tell him to ship me some from there. That's what I'm gonna be like, get me the Jamaican weed. Whatever they
Yeah,
have,
they got
send
they
it.
got some shit out there, bro. That'll have your ass, man. Yeah. Yeah, I see why
Definitely.
Snoop and Khalid be out there fuck with them niggas out there snooping them.
Definitely, definitely. If how many songs you think you have approximately out?
Uh, I mean, I have so much music um, that's out right now. That's literally shit. Probably I got probably like one song. Let me stop. Let me stop. I have one song that I literally put on like what's that shit called Spotify and all that shit. I have one song,
Yeah,
like probably one or two songs. But like before that, I got like a gang of songs on like YouTube and Reverb Nation, SoundCloud, stuff like that. But that's what I'm saying. I never really, if I was to really sit down and get into networking and put like focusing on that type of, it's a whole nother ball game. You know what I mean? Like I got a song right now that everybody know. Everybody know this song called the Cali Road called All Stars. I mean, I have rest in peace, Red Rum. I have Red Rum on this song. I have Big Hush from Above the Law, Prodigy South Central Cartel. I have legends on this. It's a big old collaboration that I'm doing. I have not released
yes.
this song. I still haven't released or put this song out yet. And I
When are you
mean,
gonna release?
everybody know. I still ain't put no. I've been having no. I've been having this song for more than like 6 years.
Oh yeah, you gotta release it. You
Yeah.
gotta release it.
It's one of the most anticipated songs, bro. Underground song that people know, and that's what everybody know me for because of that one song. They like, hey man, where you gonna? So it's like, I have projects and all kind of stuff, man. If I was to really put some stuff out on the internet, I would, it'd be a different, it'd hit different. You did,
Definitely, definitely.
yeah.
Are you gonna come out with the album soon for yourself?
I'm working on it right now. Literally working on it. I just paid a lot of money to build my own studio, so yeah, I've been
That's
focusing
what
on
I
this. Yeah.
definitely. Do you use the same producer or do you use different ones?
Everything is me. I produce. I do everything. That's what I'm saying. Like this is the dangerous part. I know how to make beats. I know how to record, mix, master. I know how to do. I don't need nobody. I sit in my
Wow.
room and this. You know what I'm saying? If I decide to make a collab, I can collab with somebody. But I do everything in my room at home. You know what I mean? I got the machines in there to do the shirts, to press on my own shirts, my hats, clothes, all that. I don't need anybody. I don't have no middleman. None at all.
Damn. I wish you were closer here. I need a new t-shirt person for my icy shirts.
I mean, send me the logo. I'll make you a few of them and send them out there. I'll literally press you. Just send me your size and the colors you want. I'll make you a couple of sweaters and everything and ship them out there to you. Yours with your brand and your logo.
All right, cool, cool. I appreciate that, definitely. What do you sell t-shirts like your own
Yeah,
or
I mean,
not yet?
right now, just put the website. I shut the website and everything is shut down right now. But yeah, I got the clothing line, website, everything. The sweaters, hoodies. I do all that on my own, and yeah. I got all that. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Make sure you send one of your shirts so I could wear it during the interview so I could promote it for you.
Yeah, no doubt. I got you. Once I send you some, I got you. I got you. That's why I tell everybody. That's why when you was asking me, like, what's the game that I have for the new generation? Get your own shit, man. Get your own equipment, man. Cut out the middleman. Fuck the middleman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because everybody got
Well,
a.
it's really important. I used to make t-shirts at my people's, they have a store, so I was helping them out. I know how to do all of it, like, with the vinyl, picking it and all
I
that
know
stuff.
all that,
Time
all that.
consuming. Time consuming.
Yeah, yeah, but hey, that's where the money at, man. You ain't got nobody else. You ain't got to pay nobody else to do it. I mean, you get all money in on that. You know what I mean? Can't help but win.
Especially RIP shirts. That's the most busiest time because people buy usually
Hmm.
like 100 to 300 bulk.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm saying every we man. Hey, yeah, everything
How do
gonna
you
be all
maintain
good.
all the time to do everything? Being one man soldier.
Hmm. And that's what everybody's scared of. I don't want to smoke on the show, so excuse me.
Oh, you can. You're welcome
Yeah,
to.
but hey, you hear me? That's the most dangerous people. The most dangerous people in the world is a one man army, bro. And I don't even want to be a one man army. Like I tell people, I have the camera. I have all the camera equipment. I need a cameraman. I got all the equipment for you to edit all that stuff. I need somebody to edit videos. I have everything, bro. When I bounce back out and I resurface, right now I'm reinventing myself. I'm working.
Yes.
I'm working out. I look very good, healthy. I'm doing everything. You know what I mean? So when I bounce back out, I mean, like I said, I need a cameraman. I need an editor. I need a. I need somebody to run the network, the social media, all this because I'm one man. All I really want to do is sit down, write, and focus on my music. But I can't do that because I'm all in one. I'm all in one, and that's man, it's so time consuming and tiring. But you got to do what you got to do.
Definitely, definitely. I understand that. I wish you were closer. I would have been like, dang, I can help you with the shirts. And then I know some
All that.
people do the camera people.
Yeah, man. That's all I need is a team. All I need is a team, man, and we will win like a motherfucker. I know we will. That's why you will not ever hear me say I. Ain't no I in team. You know what I mean? That's why I say, you know what I mean. We. I let people know we will win if you come fuck with me, bro. Ain't no I over here. You know what I mean? You'll not ever hear me say I will win. You know what I mean? Nah, it's a team effort. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't want to do nothing, man. I have people around me, man, that I be offering opportunities to, and they just. But you know what they say? People want to see you do it before they, try to get involved, and by then it's gonna be a little bit too late. So
Right, right. And you've been doing it longer than they have. So they turn around, they get nervous, and sometimes people get intimidated because you've been doing it for so long.
yeah,
Um,
I done had a
it's not
few. I done had a few people tell me that I envy you. I envy you because of you, what the things that you have, and I told them like, you know what I mean? You my boy, like. Why would you envy me for something you can? We got the same 24 hours in a day, bro. You can go get it just like me, bro. Don't you should not ever have that feeling run up your spine, bro, to envy the next man for something you can just go out there and get. You know what I mean?
right,
Everything y'all see me with, I literally gave y'all opportunities to come get it with me, but
right,
y'all want to sit around on the block and not do shit. Now that I'm doing what I'm doing, y'all like, it's crazy. It's crazy. You can't hold everybody hand. Everybody ain't meant to go with you. You did.
right, right. And especially, people in the street life, it's hard to pull them out when that's all they're used to. You
Yeah.
know, like people that go inside the jail. Some people go back into jail because that's the only thing that they're used to in their
Institutionalized.
mind.
Yeah. Yeah. Institutionalized.
Yeah,
Yeah. That shit is crazy,
definitely.
man. And that's why I tell people, man, I have not ever been in prison a day in my life. Do you hear that?
Wow.
I mean,
See,
I am. I don't do that. I don't normally tell my age, and I don't ever tell my age. But I'm in my 40s. I put it to you like that, and I have not ever seen prison a day in my life. Why? Because I stay the fuck out the way, bro. I'm not. I'm not. I got two. I got two. I got twin daughters I'm raising. I got kids, man. I've been taking care of and trying to be there for. So I don't got time for none of that right there.
I understand
People,
that. Congratulations on your kids. Definitely. They're
yeah,
the
thank you,
best.
thank you. Yeah, people love that penitentiary life. I don't know, man. I'm not going.
Right, right. Free the jails. Definitely
Yeah,
free the jails.
free, yeah, free everybody, free all my niggas in there, man. But god damn, bro, y'all gotta stay
Stay
away from that.
dangerous. Always stay dangerous, though. That's what I tell everybody.
Yeah, for real, for real.
So if you could pick one place to make an impact in the country in this music industry, where would it be?
If with wait, say that again. Repeat that again.
If you could pick one place um around the world to make a difference for the, how did I just say it? Dang.
Make a
Um
difference with with the industry from the industry
yeah,
point
yeah.
standpoint. Chicago. Chicago, man, we gotta reach our young kids, man. We have to, bro. That's that drill music, respectfully, man. That shit ain't nothing, dog. That shit is killing us, man. I mean, like I was telling my peoples the other day, man. Ever since Tupac and Biggie, like it's been death in the industry. Before that, man, people wasn't shooting each other down with this music shit, man. Ever since Tupac and Biggie, it just became a trend. You know what I mean? And them young man, I feel so bad for a lot of them people in Chicago, man. Like, the parents and shit. Cause I'm raising kids, man. That shit is sad. That shit is so sad. So if I can do anything on this planet to make a difference, bro, like in America, bro, that's one place. That's one place we need them. That's one place. Them are some young, talented. They talented. They so talented, bro. They just need something else to rap about, man. That's it. Just give them something else to rap about, dude.
I wish they would go back to, when people would put music, with skateboarders, things like that, bring that back. And I
Yeah.
think that would help. Drill music, I feel like it ruined this younger generation, ruined it.
Hmm.
Because, they're like the music's supposed to hit your soul. But when you're
Yeah.
talking about killing, that amps them up to get them
Yeah.
going. And just listen to the music. You don't need to go kill. You know, you could be listening to music with your girl. Doesn't mean you're gonna go kill her. So it's like we can make a difference. And I tell artists, you can have an album. Doesn't mean it needs to be a whole drill music. I
Killing,
don't.
man. Uh-uh. That is just crazy. That shit just crazy, man. That's why this one dude, he said, that music, like you say, music is meant to give you a feeling. And if y'all sitting here playing killing music after the club,
Yeah.
I mean, how you think niggas gonna react to that shit? Like, come on,
Right.
bro. That's all
Especially
it
leaving
is.
the club and you figure out who you're going home with at the end of the night. That's a competition right there. So,
Hmm. I'm gonna give you an idea too. So whenever you decide to do an event, this is me. I'm even getting into promoting. You see what I'm talking about? I'm even getting into promoting part. Like I know how to throw an actual 100% concert, legit in and out. Like I know how to do it all, paperwork, black and white, everything. So I'm gonna give you some game on the throwing the event. If you ever throw an event, make sure that is um couples friendly. Period, bro. Period. You cannot come in this event with 4 or 5, 2 or 3 niggas, 4 niggas deep. It gotta be you and a female. That's the only how you keep niggas from killing each, shooting up parties, because it gotta be for only couples. Bring you a female out to have a good time. Don't be coming
right.
up in here with 2 or 3 niggas, 4 niggas, because somebody gonna start some shit. So
Yeah.
when you throw an event, you gotta throw an event like that now. Make sure that it's couple friendly, because it's too much killing to even have motherfuckers in the group right now. And you don't know how, and you gotta make sure they know how to react. You gotta know sure what kind of event it is. As long as I'm bringing a female out there, I know how to act in public. You know what I mean? But if I
Right.
got 4, 5 niggas with me walking around the club, just come on, we too grown for that, bro. That shit is crazy, man. I mean, I don't know. This is why I really stopped really coming out, and I don't go out at all. Like I say, since 2018, there's no reason for me to go out. For what? I got to walk. I take my kids to school every morning. You know what I mean? I got full custody of my twin girls. Like, what do I look like going to hang out? I'm too old for that shit. If I'm not paid, I'm like Icey say, if you don't pay, ain't paid to be there, don't go, bro. If you're not paid to be there, don't go. And
Yes.
I'm not paid. You know what I mean? I'm not paid to come out and hang. You know what I mean?
Right, right. Definitely. Do they get into the music, your twins?
Nah, I'm trying to get them. One of them want to be a doctor, and the other one she want to play basketball. So,
Nice.
so I'm trying to keep them. Now I don't want my kids to ever do nothing I ever done. Like, nah, man.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's a good point. You know, I always say that. I always say that to people. You know, we we were I learned I'm the same age as you. I'll be 46 in June. So, what I've always said, you know, we've been through hell and hell water. We were a learner, we were a teacher.
Uh-huh.
So our gift is to pass it on to the younger generation and our kids, so to prevent them so they don't have the struggle. So they don't have to be going out there to hurt somebody or, you know, trying to survive with the struggle. Like, you know, people don't understand that. And that's important. We're supposed to make a difference. We're supposed to make a change around the world.
Man, like I was telling people, man, you wouldn't believe if you really look at my social media. I'm the last person you ever think I have. I have a man. I got certificates in, being a leader of the community from the council members. You know what I mean? I got certificates from the council members. I got certificates for child development and that type of stuff. Like, come on, dude. Like, it's so much. When you get a certain age, there's certain things you're supposed to be reaching for besides sitting around rapping. I'm not going to be 40. I don't even call myself an artist. I'm not going to even lie to you. I don't call myself an artist. That's for 20 and 30-year-olds. You know what I mean? I'm in my 40s, man. I'm a boss. I'm a CEO. I own a company. You know what I mean? It's time to call yourself something different. You know what I mean? That's what people don't realize. You can't be a rapper for life, bro. You can't. You got to change it up, bro. You have to change it up, bro. Every
Yes.
10 years, like Snoop Dogg, every 10 years, you got to reinvent yourself. Snoop Dogg, first was Snoop Dogg the Lions, Snoop Dogg the Dog. For all, you see what I'm saying? He changed his name every 10 years to keep up with the new generation that's coming up. Because every
Right.
10 years, it's a new generation. And people got to understand that. So in order to keep up with the new generation, you got to reinvent yourself, bro. I know people that's my age, man, that look like they in their 50s, bro. Like, what the fuck have you been doing? You know what I mean? But they like how you look so young. I have not ever experienced no hard drugs in my life, a day in my life. I don't do no drugs. You know what I mean? I drink every now and then. I smoke a little weed. That's it, bro. But you know what I mean? I had my hard times. You know what I mean? I was in the riots and shit at the age 11, all that shit. I had that. I was in Compton in the riots, but all that shit, man. I mean, I got a story to tell. You feel me?
So when you were 11 when that happened, when they were burning down Cali?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I never
That's
forget that. I never forget that. I was there. I was there. Got caught with baskets of shoes. Were coming from. We was out there rioting and yeah.
yeah. I
All right.
remember that. That's crazy. Do you think that made you experiencing that so young? Do you think that made you change like your life and say, I'm not gonna be hitting the streets, I'm not gonna be hitting the block, I'm gonna change.
I seen so many people do drugs. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I seen people do sherm. I'm not gonna do that. I have seen people do so many things, and I'm not gonna get. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? So it was more like, you know what I mean. You can let the streets pull you in, or but I've been seeing death since I was 9 years old. My first funeral, I got up and I earned my clothes, and I went to a funeral by myself to go see somebody. I've been seeing death since I was 9, and so
I
many
remember.
funerals. I'm numb to that. I'm numb to death. I'm numb to that shit. So I've been seeing violence since I was a kid, and I know what type of situations not to ever put yourself in. You know what I mean? And the way these little niggas out here that is today, they killing anything moving. So no, I don't. That's
Yeah.
what I say. I don't go out. You know what I mean? I don't go out, man.
I usually don't go out. I try to stay in
Yeah,
because
you have to.
like you pay your rent, you pay your mortgage. Why not stay where you're at? Why are you paying to go someplace else, spend money when what you put your money into is your home, your house, your apartment, anywhere you're staying, your bills. That's supposed to be your sanctuary where you feel safe, you feel happy. That's your peace. And a
Mm,
lot of people they don't like it.
yeah,
They keep on going, and I tell people, that's supposed to be your sanctuary where you feel your wusa.
Hmm. Yeah, man. People be going. That's why I tell people, man. I don't know. It's just so dangerous out there right now to even think about going out. You know what I mean? So, like when it comes, like you say, when it comes to being home, I'd rather be at home with my kids. You know what I'm saying? Any day, I'd rather be sitting at home with my kids any day than be out there. You know what I mean? Ain't no telling what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Ain't no telling what's.
How are the schools out there?
Oh, bad. They bad. That's why I'm trying to get up out of Cali right now, man. We trying to move. Me and I'm gonna move my kids and my wife up out of here.
God bless, definitely. Salute to you trying to do that. A lot of people, they won't try to make an effort. So, God bless, definitely.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's schooling out here, man. It's nothing bad, nothing bad, but it's predominantly dominated by Hispanics. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's all you see at the schools is blacks and Hispanics. You know what I mean? And it's like you got to teach your kid. You got to see different ethnicity of kids and people and races of people. When we moved to Vegas like 3 years ago, we was in Vegas, me and my kids, and they was going to a school where there was all like different kind of races of kids, and they was like, wow, you know what I mean? My daughter used to stare at her white teacher like, what the fuck? She was so in love with her and shit. I'm like, it's just a regular. She like, I ain't never seen a white person. They, because in LA, bro, it's nothing but blacks and Hispanics everywhere. You do not see a white girl or a white man walking down the street out here. When you do, they like in a bad shape. You know what I mean? They in bad shape. So it's crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I understand that. Where I moved, we were the only, out of the whole city, me and my ex were, he's black and I'm white. And everyone was staring at us, giving us dirty looks. Like, I've been
Yeah.
through all that racism shit. And it's
Yeah.
like it makes you come out of your comfort zone and it makes you snap on people because people are so ignorant and disrespectful. Like, it shouldn't matter if a black person is with a white person or an Asian person or anything, it doesn't matter what color or anything. We all have the same blood inside. We're supposed to love each other and, get along with each other. People with all that racism and shit, I hate that. I despise that. It bothers me so bad. When we moved to the city where I'm at, um, like I said, we were one of the first couples that were black and white in the city. So everybody was like, you don't belong out here. You from Boston? Go fuck it back to Boston. And I'm like, listen, you don't know me. Don't talk to me like that, and you're not gonna get away with it. That's
Yeah.
you got to protect yourself. That's why I always say stay dangerous because you never know what someone's going to turn around and say something or react to something. You got to protect yourself. You're always going to protect you and your family all the time, no matter what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Even from your own race. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That's why I tell people it ain't no certain race, ain't no race better than no race, man. It's just, a lot of hate going on right now. People got to try to figure it out, how to either you're gonna be involved or stay out the way. And me personally,
Right.
I'm out the way of it. I don't got nothing to do with none of that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? I have
You should.
mixed kids. I got mixed kids. Can't never talk. I cannot ever be racist, you know what I mean? I can't. I just can't.
Of course not, but a lot of people, I could see you becoming a mentor and doing a tour. Have you ever thought of that? Going to different like middle schools and high schools, talking to them, to get in them, we got to start younger. And that's what the problem is. I did two tours in during these 5 years of the Iccy Show. And I went, me personally, I did it by myself. I started with Boston and then I went through all the states, through down, I went all the way down to Detroit, Ohio. I mean, I was in some places like
Yeah,
dirty South, like,
yeah,
and it's like they're like, you're by yourself? You're in the hood by yourself? I'm
yeah.
like, yeah. The hell, like,
I mean, come
I
on, man.
got God. God got me, I got God, and that's all that counts. And it's like, I'm trying to make a difference. When you're trying
Mm-hmm.
to be different and make it, I'm not trying to be different. I'm trying to make a difference, a
Mm-hmm.
positive second generation.
Yeah, yeah,
And, I seen kids and it killed my heart when I was on tour. They were like 9 and 10 years old on the streets. And I'm like, where are your parents? At least one parent, you don't got that guidance to like pull you out of there instead of them dragging you in. And it killed my heart because they're starving. And it's like, I tell this when adults are checking out at the store and you see a young one that's behind you or in front of you, step up the game and pay for their snacks because you know that they're struggling right now to get that afternoon snack or food that they're starving for. And
Yeah.
that's what I did. I gave free lunch. I did 100 brown bags in New York and I passed them out to people. And it was mainly around 9 and 10 year olds, seeing them grabbing the bag and thinking a parent is going to come around them. And I see them by themselves. So I'll start talking to them, trying to get a feel from them. Like, I don't say, oh, why are you doing this? I'll be like, um, you talk to them. And I feel like you can make an impact on that by doing a tour, going to different states. And, you start with the middle school. I say middle school because these kids are getting younger and younger. And soon it's going to be elementary. And that's why we got to stop it before it goes to the elementary. Before it used to be the high school.
Hmm.
Then now it's trickling down to the middle school.
Yeah.
And then it's going to go down to the elementary. That's why we really got to stop it. And I really could feel your energy. So I think you could really make an impact by, doing a tour like that
I
and
was.
giving them moments at the same time.
That's funny you said that because I was literally thinking about going starting where I wanted to start at is the juvenile hall centers. That's where it's at, man. That's where you're gonna reach a lot of these little kids at, these young men at, man, the juvenile hall center. That's where I want to start at.
That's
Exactly
smart.
what you're talking about. I want to mentor them, but I want to start at the juvenile hall center because that's where you can really, really make an impact on these kids out here. For you to go
Right.
and really talk to them about everything, like everything where like we're talking right now. But I got so many ideas for that. I got so many ideas for that. Type of stuff that'll teach them,
Oh,
that'll guide them streets, that'll guide them in different directions and everything.
definitely, definitely. Well, if anybody's tuning in, that has connects to a juvenile hall, please link with him so he can turn around and get in there. We got to start now. We can't wait another year to go by when they're getting younger and younger and killing each other. And we got to stop it. We got to guide them to go the right way. And that's why I think is important. Um, like you say, juvenile hall. I think starting with them is important, really important, because they're already in the system.
Yeah,
So to get them out of the system is better to start younger than when they get older. So I salute to you. That's important. That's really important.
yeah.
That's a good one.
My main goal is the juveniles right now, the youth. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
definitely,
gotta
definitely,
save the youth, you save the future.
exactly, definitely. All children of the future. I always say that.
Look at them up and they're doing whatever they want to do. Oh man, it's fucking cold. Sorry about that.
It's okay. I thought of another thing. Have you thought of reaching out to some youth that are around you to see if they want to do like the t-shirts? So you can show them how to do that. It's not like a little class on that.
Yeah, I want it was gonna be called. I want to do a podcast called the Business 101. You know what I'm saying? And literally start teaching how to do the LLCs and the business licenses and the EIN numbers and how to launch your own business and get your C corp and everything like that. Because I know how to do all
So they said he sounds like a great father.
that. Good looking now. I'm alright. I'm alright.
Definitely. Where do you see yourself in the next year in this industry?
Um, coming out with a I got a few couple of collaborations that I'm working on right now. Hopefully they do what I think they're gonna do. So hopefully I'll be on the chart somewhere.
Okay, definitely, definitely. Clifford in Boston, he's a senator out here. He says, I have a location if you need a spot for youth.
We're at in Boston.
Yes, he's saying that. He's a big he's a politician out here in Boston. You can link with him. A
Yeah,
youth advocate, he's saying.
send me the
Cliff,
information. Just follow me and send me your information. We can go from there.
Cliff, make sure you link with him. He send him your information. If he doesn't send it to you, just inbox me and I'll tag you in with him. Oh,
All right.
oh, he gave it all on Blue Hill Ave. That's what he's mentioning. Yeah, we definitely need to make a difference. Blue Hill Ave is like Compton right there, just in Boston right there. So he's telling you, he gave you the information and the phone number right there.
All right. I got you.
He said, call me.
I,
He said he put his number there to call him.
I got you. Soon as we end the interview, I'm gonna call you.
That's a connect right there. That's what I like to see on the Iccy Show. See that there's the impact, putting it in the universe to get out there. That's what we need.
Yeah, and I'm trying to bring all my energy out there anyways. You know what I mean? As soon as you come back out here, man, you come anywhere towards the West Coast. You gotta come to Cali, man. We gotta
Definitely.
we gotta get you out here to the West, and you deserve it.
Definitely, definitely. I know I'll have a blast out there, like I did in Vegas. What?
Yeah,
They say what
come
stays, what happens in Vegas stays in
stays
Vegas.
in
Yeah,
Vegas.
fact.
You come out here, man. I guarantee you, I can get you an interview with somebody. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll get you a nice interview.
All right, all right. I look forward to that. Definitely. What about Snoop Dogg? Snoop Dogg, have you ever bumped into him out there?
Yeah, you don't follow me on Instagram, do you?
I do.
You do?
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta see. I mean, yeah, ain't no artist I don't know. You know what I mean? Curtis Blow, Snoop, all I done touched bases with all of them. Kendrick, Lamar, everybody, all on my
that's
Instagram. I got all. I done done it all.
what is the most memorable moment on that?
On tour, like touring and meeting artists, was with my boy Prodigy, man. Rest in peace, Prodigy from Mobb Deep, man. I said, I'm like we kicked it the next day, like the night before he died. Like he had an event right there in Vegas. We was in Vegas. He was out here in Vegas. We was all in Vegas when that happened. That was like one of my best moments, man. He was, man, one of the coolest guys on the planet, dude. People don't know that. That dude was
Yeah,
so genuine, man. So genuine, man. Prodigy from Mobb Deep. Rest in peace.
definitely. You're the third person that told me that he was a good person. I never got to meet him,
Yeah,
but you're the third person that said that to me.
amazing, man. That man was amazing, man. Show you love no matter what.
My motto is show love, not hate. That's what I always say.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta show love, man. You gotta show love, man, to your fans, people that like, you got to,
Would you like to give a shout out to anybody?
Oh, oh man, it's been a while since I've been out, so you know what I mean? Everybody knew who they is, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Your boy to die for, man. Y'all see me coming soon. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all know how I am. I always working silent, so y'all see me.
To die for. Is there anything you would like to bring up that we didn't bring up?
Oh, I mean, I done a lot. You know what I mean? I done been in movies. You know what I mean? 27 movies. I done been in the Straight Outta Compton movie. I done was in Jason Bourne movie. I was in a few movies, and I mean, this studio, this
What
search
was
is
your favorite?
my favorite. Was when I was with what is that movie called? I gotta think of it. I'll show it. But it was a movie with Lori London in it, man. That was so awesome to meet her. Lori London. Yeah.
Was there out of all the movies you were an actor in, what was the lines like? Did you have a lot of lines or
Nah, I just had I was this, they just, people like, Nick, we over here, my boy, and I knew a few people, so they like, man, come on down and just, show up and, we'll get you up in there. But it's a couple of movies I got lines in, though.
I'm gonna have to check them out. I'm definitely gonna have to check them out and be like, oh my
Yeah,
God, I interviewed.
yeah,
I got
I send you. I'll send you the stuff. I'll send you the links and all the stuff you need.
Yeah, please do. I'm an actress too, so I just started
Yeah,
4 years ago. So uh, I didn't go to acting school. An OG from Boston, rest his soul. He was a big person that he was watching people and he's like, I want you in my movie. And I'm like, what? Me? I'm like, nah, I gotta focus on my Iccy Show. And that's when I first started. It was 1 year of my Iccy Show that he watched me for a whole year.
yeah,
And then he's like, I need you. I'm not saying, he's like, I'm not taking no. And I'm
yeah.
like, well, I got my family. I'm a wife. He's like, no, Jackie, I need you in my movie. I'm not taking no. And I said no. And you know, he called me every single day for 7 days straight. And he's like, you're in there, right? I'm like,
Yeah.
yes, I'll be in there. But I'm like, I don't know. I've never seen myself being an actress. And, you know, it was 9 months of filming every single Saturday, my only day off. It was time consuming. You know, sometimes you're there for 10 hours, sometimes 5 hours, depending how it goes. So it's like, I understand when you
Yeah.
say an actor, I'm like, oh, I know those days. I'm actually filming right now for Free Band's Prince movie. We're in the
That's right.
process of doing
Man, congratulations on that. Hey, look, I'm gonna give you some game and give y'all some game. Anybody that's listening to this, go to www dot. Even you do this. Go to www dot beinamovie.com.
that.
And
Okay.
when you click on it, you go on there and you go. All you gotta do is put your email in there. Put your email address. And once you put your email address in your city and state that you in, and submit it, whenever they shooting any videos in your like any popular major movies in your city or state, gonna send you an email for you to come down there to be an extra or whatever they need you for. So
Okay. Okay.
that goes some free game for everybody out there who want to start their acting career.
Definitely. I appreciate that. Definitely. Definitely. How
Yeah.
did you learn to do everything all by yourself? I mean, you know a lot.
Um, dealing with people, dealing with people that I mean, oh man, I left California when I was 19, went to Oklahoma. When I was in Oklahoma, I ran into a phony producer who signed me to a contract. Who we didn't know nothing about social media back then, and he was making a lot of money
Oh, wow.
off of it, off of social media. And once we found out it was a major problem, this and that, and ever since then I learned not to sign no contracts. But then it was like I want to pursue my career. So how do I do it? And I ran into a few promoters that was like, I'll book you at this event if you willing to. You can open up for this artist, open up for Lil Flip and this and that. So I'm like, let's do it. So we started doing that, and then we run into a label that sent us on tour. And they was making money off of us. We didn't know nothing no better. We was just touring, having fun, and you know, I learned it. You know what I mean? I figured it out. I figured it out. I just figured that shit. I mean, I don't know. I figured if you want to be, this for everybody out there. If you want to ever get involved in something, study it, man. You have to read and study, man. If you want to get involved in anything, man, study your craft. If you want to get it and be the best at it, you got to read. You know what I mean? Read is fundamental. People don't like to read, but they want to be. If you want to be an artist, really read and see what an artist is for, what artists do, and see how much you really worth. You know what I'm saying? You worth a lot of money. People don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? So that's my advice, and for how I got to the point that I'm in. I've been fucked over a lot. That's just the best way to put it. I've been fucked over a lot, and I learned not to ever put myself in the same situation ever again. Every situation I've been fucked in, I have not ever put myself in a situation to get done again. So you know what I mean? But
That,
the best way to be like to do it like I'm doing it, sit down. I mean, I've been sitting down for years now. Since 2018, sitting down, reading and studying how to do this shit. So now I know how to now I know how to throw concerts, events. I know how to whatever you want to do. Whatever y'all want to do, just call me. We can work. I know how we can get it, the pop. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? So
that's
I
awesome.
mean, yeah, being fucked over so many times will make you good at what you do and make you ride by. It'll make you learn. So you better learn. You better learn or keep getting fucked over. That's all I can say. Shit. But
Yeah, you
yeah,
got to go harder. That's what I always say. Go harder, go home. That's all. You got to go hard.
period. Yeah, period. You have to. You have to.
Uh, do you have any shows coming up?
Nah, I told. Look, they ain't trying to pay. Hey, look, they ain't trying to pay me. Hey, sorry about that. You got me on one. They ain't trying to pay me. They ain't trying to pay me. They can't pay me enough right now to come back out. Mm-mm. They can't pay me enough. I'm an asshole.
I
I know
see.
my. I know my. I know my worth and my value, and they ain't trying to pay me. So fuck them. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. That's what people don't know. I really know it. I can really make. Nah, y'all not for the. I know, man. Last tour I was on, them niggas was making money, and I wasn't seeing shit. I was just performing. You know what I mean? But fuck that. It's time to pay me, and they don't want to pay me, so I don't come out. But the next show that I do probably will be with you. I promise you that, because
Okay, I look
I,
forward to it.
that let
Definitely.
hey that let you know I don't come. I ain't coming out. I don't come out. Next show that I probably do, and that's what I was telling my people. Even I told my wife the same thing. Like, if I do come back out, when I do resurface, all my shit gonna be out of state. That's why I'm trying to move out of. I'm trying to move to Georgia right now. I want to. If I perform, when I perform and hit the stage again and start performing and doing my thing, I want to do out of state shit, man. I done everything in California, man. Like everything is boring. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you're gonna disappear and resurface, you make sure that it's all about you. Your name is on it. You know, you headline it, and you make sure that you don't never do the same shit you was doing when you come back out. So from here on out, I'm making sure that everything I do is strictly out of state. So you'll be
Nice.
seeing me. You'll be seeing me. This book. Just let me know when you're ready, and I'll be on my
Definitely,
way.
definitely, definitely. I look forward to it. And if you do connect with Cliff
Yeah.
and you do come to Boston,
Uh-huh.
link with me. Tell me
Oh,
you're coming into town.
oh, come on. You know I'm a language. You know I got you. I got you.
All right, cool, cool.
All right.
Definitely. How how about a clothing line for the youth? Have you ever thought of doing something just particularly for them, no, not adults, just youth?
My son is skateboarder. So I made that's what the whole brand is built on, my son. Grind or fall. You know what I mean? You get on a skateboard, you grind or you fall, you know.
Yeah,
That's the whole
I
brand.
like it.
Yeah, I got the whole thing for my, yeah. And everything is strictly for the youth. You know what I mean? I don't do nothing like, I try to stay away from the violent talk, all the killing music, all that type of shit. So yeah.
Who was your in the 80s, who was your favorite artist?
In the 80s? Ooh. Um
I know you're a 70s baby, so
Nuh-uh.
80s.
No, I'm not.
You're not?
I'm an 81.
Oh, shit.
I'm young. I ain't that's why you just like are you my age now? I'm 81.
I thought you said 40. You were 40. I
I'm
thought that's what you said.
42. I'm gonna be 43 this year.
Oh, ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I
I
thought
ain't
you
that
were in your 30s, so.
you try to put a couple of years on your boy. Come on now.
Hey, you look like you're in your 30s, so no disrespect in any way.
Yeah, thanks. But nah, my favorite artist in the '80s was coming up in the '80s. I was young listening to music, so I like it was DJ Quick, man, DJ Quick, and Public Enemy. Come on, can't leave out the
Yeah,
enemy. To my dogs.
definitely, definitely.
Public Enemy was it, man.
All right, all right. Now, out of all the movies you've done, do you see yourself doing more acting and coming out with a documentary of your own self?
Yeah, all of the above, all of the above. That's why I say I'm. That's why I'm getting. That's why I've been working out. I've been working out like a mother. Like I've been so hard in the gym and working out, man, to where because when that's what I'm going for. I want to be the world's best sexiest man. I'm 43 in 2000 this year. I'm gonna be the.
Okay.
I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get the title. You feel me? But yeah, that's what I'm working out for and getting back into health and drinking water and just strictly working out, eating healthy, and you know what I mean? Because too many of us, and that's why I tell we losing so many people right now, man. So many people are dying because they're not taking care of their health. They don't work out. You know, that's the first thing people supposed to put. Once you hit their 40s, man, all that partying. That's why I say partying and hanging out, drinking, all that. None of that, man. I don't do none of that shit, man, because you gotta focus on yourself now. It's time to focus on your health. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's the best thing. That's the best thing to do. You know, I'm working out, trying to stay looking young, so I can get back into acting. That's my main thing is to get back into acting. You know what I mean? It's cool. The rapping and the music stuff cool. But like you said, I'm thinking about getting into ghostwriting and getting behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, it's a young man sport now. You know what I mean? I'm too old for this shit. I mean,
Definitely, definitely. You're
you
never
know?
too old. You're never too old.
Yeah.
I always
I mean, for,
say the 40s is the new 21. That's what I always say. The 40s is the new 21.
yeah, but
That's what I.
I'm talking about for as like the hanging out. Because when it comes to doing that shit, that you know how it is with that music shit, man. You gotta if you want to really get it, you gotta be out there. You have to. You have to. And, I tell you, come on, man. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean, it's just, where's the movies at? Yeah, I'm trying to get back into acting. You know what I mean?
Okay. So anyone, if you're looking for an actor, right here, this is one right in front of you. So make sure you book them. And is there anything else that's holding you back? You feel like in this industry?
That's for the music. All honesty,
Anything?
I'm just not. I mean, all honesty, keep it real. Like the passion for that shit, man. Like the way the killing and too much violence, or it make you lose the passion for it. You know what I mean? It make you lose the. It's just too much. You know what I mean? But I mean, I don't know. That's a hard question. You know what I mean? That's a hard one right there. I don't know. I got to think of that one.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
If you can write a song to someone, right? And who would it be and why?
Um, to,
Dedicated.
to my brother and sister who passed away, my daughter. I write to,
Okay.
yeah, I write to my all three of them, and you know, because it's a lot that I didn't get to see. We all didn't get to say, before we lose them. So, yeah, I write
Def-
I, I write a dedication to my sister, my daughter, and my brother.
Well, I have a show called Iccy Show Reunion of Lost Angels. If you ever want to come on, my show is about um, what you wish you got to say when you're at the funeral to them. You know how you go to the services
Yeah,
and you want to talk to
yeah.
them and say what you really want to say that you wish you got to say to them.
Hmm.
My show will have that closure, um, you know, for them.
Yeah,
So it's a memory for them, but it's the closure for you.
yeah. Hey, look, listen to me, man. Let me ask you a question. With the podcast, we need to talk off of here. We need to talk off here. I want to talk to you when you get off here about the whole podcast thing because I got some ideas for you, and I'm fit to build me one. I literally look. Let me show you just real quick.
Oh, we'll get him back. What's up, Tia? Peace, 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 everybody. Peace. We're gonna get him back on here. Peace, Antoine. Peace, peace, everybody. We're gonna get him back on here. We just lost connection. I just sent you the request again. Salute, salute. Put the air codes countries you're tuning in. I'm trying to keep up with the comments. 954 South Florida in the building. Kita, salute. Best peace, peace, everybody. Peace. I'm trying to get him back on here. It says adding. Peace, peace. Put the air codes countries you're tuning in so we can give you a shout out. Here we go.
Yeah, no, that was
Welcome
my
back.
fault. My 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 fault. Yeah, look, let me show you. Look. My fault. Yeah, no, that was my fault. My fault. Yeah, look. Let me show you. Look. Look. This. You know what this is, right?
Move
This
it
got
a little.
soundproof for
Oh yeah.
soundproof. Listen to me, man. Ooh, I wish, like you said, I wish you was out here, man. I got a backyard full of that shit to soundproof your whole fucking shit. Rebuild your whole studio. I have a lot of that shit, but nah, I just took all mines down off my wall because I'm gonna paint it, and then I'm gonna put them back up. And once I put them back up, I got everything. Like I was telling you, I have everything. The cameras to do I got everything. That's what I'm saying. Like, so I got some ideas for you, some podcasting ideas. So when we hang up off of here, I want to sit down and talk. I want to talk to you and throw you some ideas. You know what I'm saying? Because they genius. They some genius ideas. And between me and you, I'm not going to use them on my podcast. You will be more than welcome to have this content that I got for you.
All right, cool. I appreciate that
All right.
definitely.
Yeah.
If you link with Clip and he can get you, to over there to, make a difference over there in Boston, would you start to go to New York and then travel back to your side, or would you start from Boston and then go to Compton and then come back to the East Coast?
No, if I come out there, I got so many people, man. Like I said, I've been to 45 states, and I know people all over the country. So if I was come to Boston, I come straight from here. I come from LAX to Boston. Once I get to Boston, whatever I do out there, I just start back state to state. You know what I mean? Till I get back to the West Coast.
That's
Yeah,
smart.
because I got to get to Florida. I got to hit New York again. You know what I mean? Go see my boy people up there. So, different places. I'm not for to ever just go one place and back. On my way back. I'm gonna make my way back all the way down. You know what I mean? So
Smart. Definitely.
yeah. I mean, plus I'm looking for some land right now, man. I'm trying to buy some land and get up out of California right now.
What
You
about
know what I mean?
South Carolina? I heard South Carolina has some cheap land.
They do, but like, what I want to do, hit some more free game. I'm giving up game, man. This shit, business 101. Listen, here go business 101. All right, right now, anybody can look up land. Right now, you can buy a piece of land for probably like $3,000-$4,000. Literally, buy a piece of land for $3,000-$4,000. You could build your credit up. Once your credit is up, you take out a loan. Once you take out a loan, you take this property you just got, you bulldoze it, you level it out, put concrete down, and then you put a gate around it, and just put a for rent sign on it, and make it a trucking stop. Automatically make it a trucking stop. You don't got to do nothing but just rent the property out. Once you rent the property out, you be talking about a good $500,000 to $800,000 a month. They will put $800,000 to $500,000 in your bank account a month just to rent your property. They're gonna build so much stuff on it to make it run like an import-export business. All you have to do is rent land, bulldoze it, concrete, put a gate around it, and put a for rent sign. And that ain't nothing but a $75,000 idea to make you a multi-millionaire in a year. Come on.
You're smart. You're very smart. Salute.
I
Definitely.
got some ideas for y'all, man. Y'all want to get rich, man. You know what I mean? And like I tell people, tax season is coming up. Y'all might as well all get together, sit down, and put that money together, man, and get y'all a piece of land and do it. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. You know what I mean? You just got to put your mind to it. That's why I'm literally like, I've been saving. I'm trying to get that's why I tell you, all the equipment is for a reason. You know what I mean? When I do decide to leave and move to any state, I ain't gonna need nobody. You did? I'm gonna be all right. You did? I'm telling you. That's how you gotta do.
Definitely.
Move. You gotta move just
Definitely.
like that.
What about the clothing line? How about a store? And just have all your merch with your own clothing line with
Yeah, that's what
hats, jackets.
I was gonna. Yeah, that's what I was gonna move. That's my whole idea is to have a building with my name on it, with the whole brand, the name on it. You know what I mean? But see, it gets it gets deep. You know what I mean? 10 acres of land, 15 acres of land, 20 acres of land. You can build a small city. You know what I mean? So. You know what I mean? Like I say, idea. Truck stop. Once the truck stop, they rent that out. You take that money right there. You can open up a gas station on all this 10 acres of land. build a whole small city. Like I got some, trust me, I got some cold ideas, man. So it's like, you know, when we talk about actual building, I have I have building ideas. I know all about the whole. I know all that about architects. I know about all that type of stuff.
That's awesome. Definitely. I'm trying to open my own company. I work for a dealership right now, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm out with my own business. I'm in the process right now. I want to do renting cars. I got it in the works right now, but I, I'm gonna start off with 5 cars, but I'm gonna do one that is a week. You can only rent it by week, every single week.
Mm-hmm.
So I set price on that, and then I'll do one that if you just need it day by day. I'm gonna only start off with 5. All you need is 5 cars. That you could have one luxury, you could have one this, one that, and you build
Hey,
up.
listen to me. Here go an idea for you too. Here go another idea for that. All you got to, I don't know if you're using it already. Facebook Market, man. Put that on Facebook Market.
I'm
Put
on.
it on Facebook Market.
Yeah.
And then we'll let them know you're renting that. And here go another idea that a lot of people think. Get you a right now they for sale $3,000-$4,000. Get you a $3,000-$4,000 limousine, dude. Get you one of them little regular limousines, and you can use them for parties. People be doing quinceañeras, all these parties and all that. People will rent. They will rent a limousine out so fast. You know what I mean? So there go another idea, and they so cheap because people don't want them no more.
Where they cheap? I haven't seen them out here like that or anywhere around here.
Oh yeah, out there.
No
Yeah, out
way.
there. Yeah, out there. But I can literally send you. I can send you like out here, Facebook Market. You get on there, man. Facebook Market in LA, man. I mean, what do you want? They got it dirt cheap out here. So
That's
yeah, they got them out here literally for like 3,000, 4,000. I mean, beautiful ass limousines, man. I was thinking about like I should get me one, but everybody doing it out here. If you're gonna all, and this is another, here you go to another game. If you're gonna open up a business or any idea, make sure you somewhere where nobody is not competing with you. Get somewhere where you the first to do it. Always. And right now, I'm sure, I don't know if y'all do, but I'm sure there's nobody out there where you at with no limousine that's written out limousine. You'll fuck the game up. You get 5 of them bitches.
yeah.
You'll fuck the game up. You get 5 of those.
I'm gonna call you because we at the dealership I work at, we got
Mm-hmm.
350 vehicles, but I'm in charge of all of them. So
Mm-hmm.
what I'm gonna do is next time, because we drop people buy cars off of us and we ship them all around the world,
Yeah.
international. And
Yeah. See?
so next time we come to Cali, when I know that they're going to pick up cars in Cali, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna call you to see about the limos because I can have when they drop the cars off out there, I'm gonna have them pick that limo up. That's what I'm gonna do because they'll put it on the tow truck and come back this way.
But see, that's what I'm saying. We need to talk off here because I'm even talking about investing in that. So I might get one to send it out there, let y'all this, that's what I'm saying. We got to talk off of here. We do it,
Okay.
you feel me?
Yes.
But
Yes,
yeah, thank you
definitely.
for the
People
interview, man.
take an idea. So
Yeah,
salute. I definitely
yeah,
will.
yeah, yeah.
See, I'm glad we did this interview. I
Mm-hmm.
apologize. I was late, definitely, but I'm
You
glad we
know,
got that because I feel like a lot of stuff will come your way, especially with Cliff. What you really want to do. I mean, he goes around to the hoods and he's out there. They did something in Boston, and he was on the front line right there.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
he's for the people,
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
that's what we need for the councilman. What about becoming a councilman yourself?
I'm not like that's what I'm, trust me. My mind is into everything. I'm already in. I already deal with them. I already deal with them. I deal with the mayor of Compton. I deal with the mayor of Los Angeles. Literally got certificates signed by them, and oh, trust me, I'm already into that. I'm already trying to get my foot into that area. But like I say, like you say, I want to get somewhere where I can really make a difference. And between me and you, California, it's like always remember if you want to make a positive impact on America, you can never start with California. California always got to be last. You always got to do, you got to go make an impact elsewhere because California it is so hard to get these niggas to listen. You know what I mean? They ain't listening, man. You can't. You got to make an impact elsewhere and then show the California what you did, and then they'll be like, all right, we'll get on board. But trying to start anything positive here, my boy, it is so hard. You
Wow,
know what I
that's
mean? So
crazy.
I'm genuinely saying this by me being born and raised here. I have a better chance, as bad as it might seem. I have a better chance going to Chicago. I would have a better chance changing Chicago than before I could change California.
Wow, that's sad. And
California
that's,
is bad. They bad. They bad out here.
do you guys have metal detectors in the school out there?
Yeah, it's that bad. It's like it's crazy out here. Yeah, man. That's why I say all my kids ain't been. My kid. I don't want my kids going through that shit. So I'm trying to get the hell out the state. Right now, my son is in Oklahoma. He's on his way to join. He doing so good in sports right now that the Georgia State and them had literally sent them a letter to come out there to come see him. That he thinking about going. So I gotta send $4,000 out there to make sure that he go to college and do what he's doing. You know what I mean? It's just so much good stuff going on that people don't know because I don't post nothing on social media. Personally, my personal life is one thing you won't see. Oh, I love you, and see me hugged up with none of that. It's strictly business. So I post and I get off. You know what I mean? But people tell me, man, you need to be more engaging on there, man. I don't know. What you think? Should I be more engaging on
Yes,
social media? I don't
yes.
know.
But if to be honest with you, if it's gonna be a conflict with you and your wife, then don't do it. And that's me personally, because my ex was an artist, and I wasn't really, I was in the industry, but I was doing shows at nightclubs every night.
Mhm.
I had a nightclub,
Yeah, yeah.
and it became a conflict because you know this industry is tricky.
Oh, yeah. I know how it works.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like, be engaged on it, but if it's going to become a conflict, check with your wife, make sure it's okay with her first. No disrespect in any way. I always say that because happy wife is happy life. you
No,
know
no.
Happy husband,
Happy man,
happy life.
happy man is God's plan. Sorry about that. But no, all honesty, check this out. Look, me and my if we already know, like I told her, I was thinking I got a podcast. See, that's what I'm telling you, these ideas I want to tell you so bad. But I got this idea on this podcast for women. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, it's so amazing, the idea. But like I told her, I'm gonna be the cameraman. I'm gonna make sure she run the podcast for her. I want her to be you know what I mean? Like she's with it. She behind everything that I do. Like we don't have no type of problems like that, none whatsoever.
That's good. That's good. The
Yeah,
social media is the devil. That's what I always say. The social media
yeah.
is like, it really is, because it's like, before we used to do, you go to a radio station, you get the interview, and then you
Mm-hmm.
go. But you don't keep it going. They don't rerun it. I keep on rerunning all my interviews, all my 632 number
Wow,
632, and
that's
5 years.
a lot,
5 years. You gotta stay
man.
consistent. Consistent is the key.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work.
I
That's
got
a
my
lot
book,
of work.
all my interviews listed with the date, the artist, and the interview number. All of
Oh
them.
yeah. Oh yeah, you've been working 600. Yeah, you almost said you about once you hit 1,000, man. Ain't nowhere in hell you won't go viral. Do you upload everything on your on YouTube?
I had my YouTube, someone hacked it, and now I'm in the process of trying to get it back.
That's where everything gonna hit at. That's where everything gonna hit at when you get all them interviews on YouTube. Oh, it's gonna go up, and then you need an editor too. I mean, I don't know if you have one.
No, I can get one though.
Yeah,
That won't be a problem.
yeah. Or you can just get you a laptop. Get your laptop, and it's so easy to edit your own videos. But you know what I mean?
I have to get a class when you're out in Boston from you. Be like, how do I
Yeah.
do it?
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna give you some game when I get out there. You feel me? But I'm trying to give you some of this game when we get off of here, though. So if we done, you got any more questions for your boy? Because I
No,
want to
I'm
talk to you. I
sorry
got
to keep on asking you questions, but I'm inspired by you. I feel like you can make an impact on the younger generation who are the future, and
you.
a lot of people can't do that. Your mind has to be right, your soul has to be right, and you're right there. You got all the criteria, and you're willing to do it. A lot of artists don't want to do that. So I salute you, hats down to you.
Yeah.
And I really hope that you really come to Boston. We really need someone like you to mentor this younger generation. Boston, a lot of kids, innocent bystanders getting shot in the head, and that's a child, that's a baby.
Yeah.
No getting shot in the head,
Yeah.
shot period, point blank.
See what this idea I want to come up, man. It's like basically like a little odd, like a literally like, man. I'm telling you, taking. I literally would come to Boston. Like we gonna hit Boston. We gonna tour. I want to tour with them. You know what I mean? I want to take some of the kids out the hood and take them to different states and let them know. Next year when your grades get up, we gonna come get y'all again. Take y'all here. Come get y'all again. Take y'all there. We gonna move around with them. But these are, we gotta mentor them, like you say. This in order for you to be, go on these trips and everything. That's all we have to do is take them out the hood. I'm not trying to start. I don't want to do. This is why what I'm thinking of doing is going to be more impactful because I don't want to bring nothing. I'm not bringing Snoop to the hood. I don't want to do that. I want to come take them out of the hood, show them because that's where we losing at. They never see what it's like to be out of a 5-block radius, bro. Go get them kids and put them on a plane or on a bus and take them to the next state over or something, the next city over, and show them this is what you. Because, man, I thought the whole world was Compton at once. You know what I mean? Until I had to go, really focus in school. Like, nah, bro, L.A., Watts, Compton. It was so crazy to me. So some kids really never, and there's actual grown-ups that never been out of a 5-block radius. So, you know what I mean? What I want to do is start something to where we can, like every 3 months, we could literally go pick up a group of kids from a state, that's doing good in the state, take them to another state, show them different things, let them have fun with them kids. We can even play like a basketball, baseball tournaments and all that and take it from state to state though, not just in the city. Let's take these kids from state to state and teach them that it's more than just living in the city.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's going to give them hope. It will give them hope. I promise you it'll give them kids hope. And then, like you say, sit down and have people come out and tell them, their stories and, keep them focused and, introduce them to the certain, the wish. I don't want like the only wish, make my wish foundation or whatever that's called. Nah, man, we not doing none of that. We literally coming to get these kids and taking them out the hood. Like hundreds of them, thousands of them if we can, bus loads of them. But that's what we got to do, man, is take the kids out the show them something besides the 5-block radius. It just don't, to me, it don't make no sense for y'all to bring Snoop Dogg out there and hand out turkeys and hand out and meet and greet. Nah, man, Snoop is coming to get us and taking us about the hood. How impactful would that be for him to
Yeah,
come show us Long Beach and show us the beach and show us a whole nother side of the world? That's impactful to our community, bro. Like, hell yeah, man, I want to grow up to be something, man. I ain't finna be over there hanging with them niggas. It's gonna make them stay focused in school. And it's so, man, trust me, I got ideas for it. You know what I mean? But anybody can hear this idea, take it, run with it. You know what I mean? Help the community, bro. You got to help your community, man. Deal with your people. Love me in my neighborhood so much, man. Like, the Hispanics, everybody. I get out there, sweep in the morning, help take out the trash. I help water. We keep our neighborhood clean. It's so
yeah, you
hard to find that. It's so hard to find that these days. And when it comes to our age generation, everybody's so focused on partying, hanging out. Nah, man. We got to teach. Focus on generational wealth. You know what I mean? Life insurance, all that. People don't deal with none of this. Credit score, like people don't deal with none of this. You look at me, people be like, "Oh, that's the regular ignorant nigga." My credit score is, I wouldn't tell you, but trust me, I got a dope ass credit score. You know what I mean? I can get whatever I want off my credit. So I've been sitting back, building everything. When I come, I'm telling you, I want to talk to you off of here though, so I can give you these ideas though.
definitely, definitely. You just brought it about making impact. I commend Snoop Dogg with his show when he did the football for the
Yeah,
kids.
you see, yeah.
I
That's all we
love that.
gotta do. That's all we got to do. That's all we got to do. We need more people to do that.
Yes.
And we need more of these people. We need more people to start focusing on buying land, man. Land is so cheap right now, bro. You can buy a piece of land, pass it down to your kids, dude. And, it's so much stuff you can do, man. Like, people got to start thinking about generational wealth, man. Like, if I could sit here and break it down on how you'll be like, wow, man, what the hell we been doing, man, all these years, man. Like, if I sit down and show you the blueprints of how we just been lacking, man, as people, period, man. That's why hey, man, let's go hang out, man. You lost your mind. I'm not going nowhere. You know what I mean? Y'all want to go hang out and drink all day, my nigga. I'm going to sit at home, work out, and drink my water and make me some money offline, something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Too old for that, so.
True.
Let's figure out how to get some money together, man.
Yes,
You know what I
sir.
mean?
Definitely. I appreciate you coming on the Iccy Show. This is interview 632 interviews to die for, from Compton, California to Boston, 617 to 978. I appreciate you taking the time coming on the Iccy Show. I really like this interview. I like interviews like this because this is what we need. We need more impact to get it out there for
Yeah.
these generations to understand that it's not about killing. You
Yeah.
can be an
Oh, no.
artist, but you don't need to talk about killing. You don't need to rap it every time. You don't even need to do that. Bring out the Bible. I do Bible studies on Tuesdays, and I always say this. I say, you can rap about the Bible, different verses. People don't even take that knowledge
Yeah.
written. I'm like, no one's really doing it. There's a couple of people, but not really. You can redo the whole Bible and put it as a project. Do 20 songs on there if you want, and
Mm-hmm.
see the impact, because
Yeah.
I feel like we all need God more than killing.
Yeah. And this is something I heard too, and this, a message I heard that I've been spreading too, just for people to know, just hear this, it's not, you ain't got to be an artist, man. We need doctors, we need lawyers, we need welders, we need, we need more things than this basketball players, doctors, rappers, and football players. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Them are the three things that's really destroying a lot of things as well, that we need to sit down and talk about, because all three of them things do not teach you about generational wealth and building a legacy, leaving a legacy and building a legacy. It's all destruction. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this rap stuff, man, man, just focus on being something more than just a rapper, basketball player, and actor and all that, man. Focus on building. You know what I mean? Getting a skill, taking an actual skill. You feel me? So that's some information I got to tell to the young kids too, and that's something I'm gonna be teaching them when I'm going out too. Like, hey, man, you ain't got to just be a rapper, bro. It's not about being a rapper, man. Do you know, I wish, man, helped build a gas station from ground up in Oklahoma, man. Literally with my hands. I got calluses. I'm not just a rapper. I build, you know what I mean, with my hands. And come on, bro, like, you got to teach kids other than another way than being. I will not teach my kids ever to follow to be in the music industry at all, ever. That's not something I will ever teach them. It's not beneficial to y'all. It's not. It's not a career. It's not a real career. You know what I mean? It might work and it might not work. Now you follow go be a doctor, have a plan B. If y'all decide to do that when y'all get a certain age, I'm not telling them not to, but that's not a way. It's not it. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling the truth about it. You can be way more than a rapper, man. When you can be a welder, man. You know how much welders make? You know what I mean? $32 an hour. Like, come on, bro. Work. Get a job, man. Get you a real career, get you a real education first. You know what I mean? And focus on a real skill that you can take anywhere in the world with you. And that's welding, plumbing, and all that. You know what I mean? That's the type of information we need to teach our kids. Serious. I'm not going to go around with no chain and all that, telling them to go chase the music industry. Nobody. You see what them people is doing. Them little kids them little niggas is 20, 19 years old with millions of dollars, still killing each other. Come on, bro. I'm not going to tell y'all to go do that, bro. Nah, man. I'm not going to teach no kid how to be a rapper or artist or none of that. It's hypocritical to me, you know?
Yeah, it's true. Definitely. I tell the younger generation, become electrician, a
Yeah,
plumber,
all
and
that.
and it's easy because they get frustrated with school, and it's different. You know, when I was growing up, we weren't allowed to use the computer. We weren't allowed to have anything like electronics in front of us. They get that right in front of them, and I'm like,
Man.
actually learning when they get in, they can just Google it, you know, and it's sad because
Mm-hmm.
we had to sit there with the books and read and read and read and read, like you said, read it, and that's what this
Look,
generation they don't.
not to cut you off. See, watch this. Let me see where they at. The lights is on out here. They know how they ass in this house. Oh, they snuck their ass around to the front door. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like, my kids hit in the yard. Y'all know to have your ass in the house before the street lights come on. I'm not playing, man. Like, you know, we got to be parents, be on their ass. But I kid you know, that's how it is, man.
Yeah,
It don't matter.
definitely. I understand that streetlights come on, you would see all the kids running around, hopping the fences, getting home. But you know, we didn't enforce. I enforced it, but there's a lot of people that don't enforce that, and I feel
Yeah.
like you know what we were taught. That's okay. When we were kids, we weren't accepting it, but
Mm-hmm.
that's what we were taught. And you could ask your neighbor to borrow sugar. You could talk to your neighbor. You can't even
Yeah.
look at your neighbors
Yo,
and be like,
kids
"Oh,
used to spend the night at next door with the neighbors. Kids used to spend the night with the
yeah,
neighbors. Like, come on, bro. Now it's not like that, bro. It's crazy. That's why I teach my kids to hang outside. My daughter's got dirt bikes and shit outside. They ride dirt bikes and shit, four-wheelers and shit. They don't sit in the house on no damn games. They outside. That's why they was just outside right now. Ain't no sitting in here. They got all the games and phones they want. Take your ass outside and go play like we used to. You know what I mean? And if you
yeah,
want to play with your games and play with anything, you gotta read for an hour. You gotta read for an hour before you play on any game, any TVs, anything. Watch any TV and none of that. They gotta read. I keep my kids in tune. And if they talk to you, be like, your kids saying talk white, they talk so proper. But this is what a lot of people don't know. That's because they have a father. A lot of people don't know that. They have a father figure in their life. So when I look back, when I look around, I'm the only black dude that walk my kids to school, take my kids to school out here in LA. Literally, it's
wow,
all women taking their kids to school, and when you talk, see their kids, they talk. So how fuck that? You know, you know. And when you see all my kids, they just be looking like because you know that father pump. They got so much fear in them, man. It's not. I don't whoop them or none of that, but discipline raise a productive kid in society, and no mother can discipline a child. You know what I mean? And most women be trying to replace the father with another dude, which is to me the most craziest shit because you took the most only person that was going to ever protect your kid out of his life, like the only person that was sincerely going to protect and discipline your kid. Your kids only fear their real fathers. You know what I'm saying? So you don't ever want to take that from a kid. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I done made a lot of mistakes, and I done, you know, I'm not with a few of my kids' mother. I'm not even with their mother. You know what I mean? But I'm there for every last one of them. I have not ever
right.
seen child support a day in my life. You know what I mean? So
You're doing something right.
yeah, you dig? So, but yeah,
Yeah.
man, we need to be here more for our kids as black men, man. It's so embarrassing to go to these parent conference and these graduations. I've been doing this since they was born. I walked out the hospital, signed all the paperwork for these girls. Been raising them since they was babies, and they forfeit to be 14 this year. So it's like, you know what I mean? And I have not all the schools I go to is I don't see. It's so sad not to see black. You know how black man really is not involved, bro. That shit is so fucking scary, bro. We are doomed. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, kids are doomed because without your kid, your father, man, it's I know this. That's why I was raised fucked up, man, because my mama raised 7 kids by herself. Like, come on.
Um,
You know what I mean? My mama did it good. She did a good job, but you know, I'm telling you, we could have turned out to be some amazing ass kids if we would have had our dads. Cause all of us are smart. All my mama kids is amazingly smart. You know what I mean? We ain't never even got hooked on no shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, no drugs and none of that. We amazing kids. We just was raised around a woman who couldn't control us once we reached a certain age.
what was that age?
For me, I'll put it to you. You could do do your research, search my record, you could take my name down, do my first time ever in jail, juvenile hall, strong arm robbery, 11 years old.
Wow.
I was 11 years old, juvenile, Los Padrino Juvenile Hall, Unit W, for all the young kids. I was a kid. Strong arm robbery. We ran in the porno shop and robbed the porno shop for $6,000 with cap guns. We
Oh,
had cap guns. With cap guns. We was kids, dude. But it wasn't the plan. Normally, we just go in there and look at the shit, and he'd tell us, get out. But then my cousin, he was older than me. And, you know, he ran up in there and he whipped out on him. And fuck it. We put our little cap guns and he robbed them. And they had us on camera. Called us 2 days later, and our ass really went to jail for that shit. I really sat in jail for 6 months. At the age of 11, I sat in the fucking cell. Like,
that's crazy.
smaller than what I'm in right now. Like,
Wow.
that shit was so crazy. So ever since then, and then my mom, she was out there doing her thing, you know, so living her best life, let's just say that. And, you know, when you get on probation, you got 48 hours to report.
Yes.
And I don't know none. I'm on 11. I don't know nothing about reporting. So as soon as I get out, I'm so bad, dude. I was so bad, dude. I was terrible. I was so mischievous, dude. I was terrible. So all the police knew me. All the police officers knew me. So as soon as I get out of jail, two days later, they come down the block, call my name on the loudspeaker. Come here. Oh, we said, y'all ain't seen me in 6 months. So they like, oh, you finally out. Come here. And they run my name.
Wow.
2 days. For 2 days, I only been out for 2 days, and I go right back for a violation and do 4 more months. Like, I was like that from 11 years old to like 17. My whole juvenile hall was in and out of my whole like juvenile life was in and out of jail. I was in and out of jail my whole teenage life, like, you know. And then I didn't know I was so and it got worse, man. It got worse. So when I had my daughters, man, my baby mama like, man, I already got a dude that left me with a kid. I'm not letting nobody else leave me with another kid. And she had girls, twins, like, and I'm like, I want my kids. If I can get all my kids and raise them under one roof right now, I will love it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, give shit, hell yeah, I want them. And ever since then, like, made me do my life, did a 360. I have not been to jail in damn near 13, 14 years. I ain't seen no handcuffs. I ain't been in trouble. My record clean, like, everything sealed. Like, I'm 100% a new man because of them girls. So it's like they not going nowhere. I'm not worried about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'd rather do this than go hang out any day, dog. Like,
Yeah.
so now you see, I've been addicted to this for 14 years. I've been addicted to raising these girls. I don't know how to just go hang out and do nothing else. I don't know nothing else but them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's important. I'm lost for words because, like, my kid's father, I'm putting this out there because it's the facts.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he abandoned his son, and it's his only child. Yeah. So for him to do that, I'm, I commend you, because a lot of guys need a guy figure. Females need, a female. They say daddy's little girl, mommy's little boy. But a man needs to be raised by a man, not a female.
Yeah.
That's a factor. And it's like, I tried to keep my kid's father in the life.
Yeah.
I always never put him on child support, none of that crap. But I tried to put him in the life. But, he rather pick his new female. She doesn't want him to see his son. So I commend you 1,000% being a real man and, sticking by what, being a father, what your job is. A lot of guys out here are switching and doing the opposite. They don't want nothing to do with their seed at all. At all.
See, look, man, let me show you how it's supposed to be, man. Like, every last one of my kids' mothers get along. They follow each other on social media. There's no beef between nobody. I don't do that type of shit. So it's the type of people that you deal with. You know what I mean? Like when my wife and I, we don't have no children right now. You know what I mean? We you know, we've been together for like 16 years now, 15 years now. Like, you know, we've been together since the kids been born, and she literally helped me raise them, like from ground up. Like, and her and my kid's mother get along so well, and like, there's no problem. People gotta understand, man. You can't do that. You gotta be fucking delusional to ever let somebody tell you not to see your kid. You know,
Right?
that's just like delusional, man. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. You just gotta find somebody that'll stick with you, and that's gonna, you know, I don't know. I can. You don't want me to get into that. I'm so. Oh my God, I know so much about that, man. And you know, most of my kids. That's one of my biggest regrets in life is not being there for most of my kids, like for us, like physically. You know what I mean? That's my biggest regret in life, not being there for all my kids the way I could. The twins, the ones that I'm with now. You know, that's my only regret in life. But I talk to them. I talk to all of them. We good. Every last one of my kids, we're all right. But you know, it's just the mothers. You know, nothing bad. We all good. No bad blood between us. You know, they where they at, and I'm at where I'm at. You know, and it's like more like when we was young. We was young. You know, and it's like I wanted to travel. I wanted to do this rap. I wanted to become who I am. And then I know if we would have stayed together, I wouldn't have reached them heights. So it was a sacrifice, you know. I had to get out here and make myself something that my kids can be proud of. You know what I mean? Whenever, if anything was ever happen to me, my kids can look. I'm someone my kids can always look up to and be like, I wasn't one of these bum ass sellout ass motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I made a name for myself, and I made it to where they can always go out there, say my name, and be able to hold their head high, and people will always respect them. You know what I mean? So
Definitely. You did something. You definitely
yeah,
did it.
yeah, but
So
I don't
glad
know.
you we'll be on here all night talking
I'm
about all
telling you, I'm telling you, I'm
it's all
telling you.
good.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah. Thank you for the interview.
You're
If you
very
have any,
welcome. I appreciate you.
I want to do another one. I want to do another one. If you ever want to do another one, you're more than welcome. You know what I mean? You gotta go. Always have my you know, my presence. So
Thank you. I appreciate that. Same here. If you ever need anything promoted, tag my page. I'll tell my assistant to let it go through. Um, I commend everything you're doing. So salute. And I really hope you link with Clip from Boston for real.
yeah, I'm gonna hit him up and what time is it out there?
Um, what time is it there?
6:20
I
right
think we're
here. It's 6:20 out here.
so it's 9:30 here now.
All right, well then we just I'm gonna call you in the morning if that's okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's
I'm gonna,
fine.
I'm gonna write down. I'm gonna write down everything, and I'm gonna call you in the morning. We can FaceTime, and you can copy everything, and I'll send you all this information for this content I got for you.
All right, I
All
appreciate
right, no
that
doubt,
definitely.
no doubt.
Much love and respect. I appreciate everyone that tuned in this evening. Tell a friend, tell a friend. This is interview 632 interviews. Shout out to Guy 4 from Compton, California to Boston 617. Much love, respect, and peace. And God bless. We
All
need
right, God
more
bless. Thank you.
out
All right,
there. Thank you.
all right, bye.